Ooh, we're in space. New adventure. I've played this a little bit on my own. Okay. Is this the one we do? Yep. Okay. I've played this a little bit on my own. I've enjoyed it. It's been relatively fun. Let's see. We're gonna play this guy. Why not? Alright. Loading! The timer's counting down! Oh! Jesus. Let me throw it in here. Oh. He's breaking it down. Look at him. Ah. Okay, we threw that in there. Gotta get her. Go. We gotta get the old lady too. Old lady's cool. She's always got some knowledge that we may or may not need. We're only taking 2 people. We need soup. We don't have enough soup. Okay, timer's half. We're gonna go over here. Boom, boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Wish you would move a little quicker, man. Oh. Gonna leave Dummy up there to die. I need something else. Oh God, never mind. I changed my mind. I could have gotten something else. Whatever. We live for now. Oh my God. And we're in the space shuttle. We have 6 soup. Oh God, we have 6 soup. Alright. Crafting system's unavailable. We're taking off. Alright. We gotta check this. Letting us know. Hey, we got blown 60 parsecs. Oh my God, they said it. They said the name! They said the name! Alright. The floor is yours, Captain. You should now give a speech that will guide the vessel, this crew, through the stars. You've prepared it, of course. Of course I have! You listen here! I've got the brains of 15 men! And we're gonna live! We're gonna make it out of this alive! Clever speech sounded like a great idea, of course, that only works if the one who gives it is, well, witty enough. Your tongue suddenly stopped working and all you could utter was, all hell reptilians. Oh my God. You know, maybe that's what that sounded like. If your intention to distress or absolutely horrify your crew, then you made it, Captain. Yeah, he's a horrible character, but I want to see if we can get a win with him. Okay. Got a book. Read the book. Let's rock it on through. Okay. Browsing your astrophysician handbook on the in the airlock, you found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun. You're healthy. Okay. Oh, hang on. We can craft something. Hang on. Let's see. What do we have? I didn't really get much. We're gonna get an emergency puppet. Never want to go insane. Captain, fantastic news. The scanners picked up a container full. Oh, we're taking that. We're taking it. Hand it here. Hand it here. Hand me that container. What? Soup! Alright. Hey, I'll take some free soup. Important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough. Sustain human for a few days. We'll put Granny in charge of it. She's good with numbers, right? Oh, okay, hey. 2 soup? Alright. And we got our puppet. So she's already doing her job. They are hungry. We'll feed them. We'll feed them. That way she don't start embezzling soup. We're gonna craft the cow. Yes. The golden cow. You found a couple of swollen cans? Oh, we're taking it, buddy. It's been 737 years. I promise you. I promise you it has not been that long. Add that soup to the collection. Plus 2 soup? Absolutely. Plus a cow? You need extra. Apple doesn't need more extra. Megan's okay soup-wise. Okay. What does this say? Okay. Jesus. I'm reading the same thing over. Attention required. The most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them. More importantly, what they contain. It might be solar flare interference, a new type of Soviet encryption. Okay, we need somebody big brain. Big brain? We will decipher them. Yes. We definitely have the brain for that. What are you talking about? Let's see how that goes, huh? Oh, something happened. God. You need to see this. I'm not as excited, but it's alien contact. Yes! No, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. An intelligent civilization in the galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. You can safely assume we're going to meet some of them sooner or later. Okay, there's a bunch of aliens, and we have yet to meet them yet. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You are not really meant to see the protocol of my digital storage units. Protox, that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? Meant to be an experiment. I'll use my small brain. Science specialist? Okay, dude. Payload officer? Okay. Sure. Sure! Alright, Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the... I am a science specialist. Of course I'm gonna hack it, right. Tiny blue creatures begin cleaning our ship windows with a spongy. Work is hard to find out in the cosmos. Just don't look it in the eye. Too late, it sees you, and it's expecting some sort of payment. It did clean up a partially root-tongued space bug. We'll give him a can of soup. We got something to spare. Sure. Take the soup, little blue feller. Oh, I understand the struggle. Woo! Creature threw a few bottles your way, showed you 17 sets of thumbs, and took off in a hurry. Well, okay, buddy. What did you want? The sock? What am I supposed to do with you? Let's see. We're gonna recycle anything. We're gonna upgrade some things. We got a sock puppet, first aid. We'll upgrade the cow. Yes, the cow. Can I believe it? My own camera's a dozen potatoes just sped past us. You need to see this now. You can see leaks frozen at near zero temperatures. Near 0 degrees Kelvin, gliding majestically between our stabilizers. One drifts too close, shatters the mirrored glistening pieces like 100 of tiny diamonds. Spacefaring potatoes are part of the Farmer's Day celebration on the faraway planet Castrock. We shoot for the stars, the transmission says. It also mentions a sister planet, Pomdira. What will repeat the event soon? We should try to finish those celebratory tomatoes out of space, but how? With our strength! I'm a scientist specialist, after all. Oh, God. Your plan was to use a loose wall panel as a tomato catcher had merit. It would have worked if you were able to lift it. Because we weren't strong enough. Got it. So, we're hungry. Okay, everybody needs to be fed. Souped off. We gotta hopefully get some more soup here. We're gonna be in trouble. Since this is a doozy, we are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. Take no life, but some structure and surface that it was inhabited at one point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but that even beats being stranded in space. Ooh. We're risking it. We're strong enough. Do you see these arms of the science specialist? Go! Please live. Please live. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Anybody injured? No one's injured. Whoa. Finding appropriate goals, updated check goals. Great job, Captain. While landing was rough, you managed to set the settle down with minimal losses. Everything appears to be in order aside from some damage to the communication console. Awesome, dude. Saving, it will take a while to calculate how to repair it. For now, take a moment to take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of Mootopia. Did I just say moo? Wait, what do I... We're glitch. I meant Utopia, obviously. Okay. Let's see. So, we're going... Okay. We're gonna craft some soup. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna... Okay, so she's hungry. We're gonna send her out. That way we can just save on the food for now. What do we need? Send her to the swamp. She'll do just fine. What do we got for her? Anything? The lighter. Yes. Go! Okay. We're unable to detect transmissions of unknown origins. Communication console was damaged during the landing. Okay, so we're repairing it. We got it, we got it. There's a pyramid in the back. Okay, so she's set out. That will save us some soup for a bit. Hello, world. Ooh. Great success, Captain. Communicator attached to the communications console. Working like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Let's go. What we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us. Eventually. You could tell Megan was amazed at what we achieved today. She almost smiled. There's hope, Captain. April went to the swamp. Hope she comes back. She has a lighter. And we got an extra soup. We're gonna get more soup. We're gonna keep stocking up in case she doesn't come back with any. Of course. Yeah, we need to get a new one of those. Ain't nothing we could do there. We're just gonna skip on past it. Hope everything's okay. Hungry. Alright, we're gonna soup them up. Get it, soup them up. We're gonna get a new communications console going. The wind was blowing carelessly for the past few hours. It's covered a part of the sculpture near the ship. Cow's muzzle opens as if in expectation, a sacrificial spot perhaps. We'll give it the sock. Sock! We'll make a new one. That's fine. Just a sock. Take the sock! Woo! What did you get? We took this a sacrifice and you have chosen a sock. The moment you place it on the carving to extend the tongue, the muzzle snaps shut. As it opened again, the socks will be gone. There's no reward, in fact, no reaction from the surroundings. Whatsoever confused, you went back to the shuttle. You remain exceptionally healthy. An unregistered can of soup. Captain, where's this contraband coming from? We got the... Yeah, where is the soup coming from? Okay, so we're good on food. We got a new communicator. Huge. We're gonna get a new sock just in case these go a little crazy on us. Hoarder? We must have had some stuff stashed away. Something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron fillings. Could it be nano machines? Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers, clean soil lead away into the distance. The nano machines are pouring and pulling on the floor. Sliding. This is a high-risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Yes. They're just cleaning. They're just cleaning things out. They shouldn't cause harm. I don't think, right? Whoa! 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 Was becoming a torrent, pulling around an empty seat. Decided to wait and see what they do. They began plushing up into a huge, slimmering mound and began taking shape of a human. After a few moments, they began slouching away. And in their place is a new crewmate, D.D. Dawkins. We're all a little suspicious of nano-cloned human. They seem entirely cognate and are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. Oh, that's cool. Hey, okay. We got good old D.D. Dawkins. An ancient monument nearby by scanners indicate it was previously occupied. Whoever's left there, still some equipment left. Yeah, let's go see what we can take from it. Go loot it. So we got a full crew of 4 now. One of them's a nano-human. Scramble transmissions. Ooh, a shovel. Memory of that okay. Synod, bottom, excavation. It wasn't hard to see spooked previous. Base of the monument has a disturbing relief showing a fly ball. Oh, pasta and meatball. Pasta and meatball god. The memory tries to follow you for a long time, but the search proved fruitful. You found a utensil that you assume is digging. Okay, so we got a shovel. 30. Okay, so she found 35 of that. 4 soup. Oh my god. Worst excursions make the best stories. Good thing April's home safe. April's still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting completed. New item available. Sock puppet. Okay. Hungry, tired. We're gonna feed her because she deserves it. Okay. We're not gonna feed the DD Dawkins. We're gonna use her to go and like harvest. Not risk our main 3 crew members yet. Captain, we got an incoming transmission playing now. Communication scrambled. The signal's not strong enough. Maybe someone can get on top of the ship and try to adjust the receiving dish. Let's see. It requires agility. Agility, limber, flexible. Okay, so she can prove our worth to us. Send her out there. We'll get some more soup going. We can continue to feed all these mouths. Okay, we're gonna send her out tomorrow. Day 17! Yes! Another soup, okay. Exciting news, Captain DD was able to adjust the receiving dish on top of the ship, making our satellite reception much better. Now, next time we receive a transmission, we should be able to hear it loud and clear. All we need to do is wait. Be contact again. Let's be patient. Our rescue might finally be within reach. Okay. Megan doesn't need more rations. Alright. It doesn't say she's getting hungry yet, so I don't know if that's where you're going to have to feed it. Okay. Let's see. Battery. Okay, we'll send her here. Go ahead, Dee Dee. Go break it down. Can we send her with anything worth? Send her with a lighter. Hazards is dark, it looks like, so. It's working so far. Why stop it? Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there's a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. Flexible or fit? Use flexible. See if we can squeeze back there. Hopefully we don't get injured. Did it work? Hidden space behind walls. You did your best to access it, but to no avail. Probably never learn what's on the other side. My computer says there's only 1% chance of there being any treasure, like a really big soup can in short. Definitely not worth the trouble. Okay. Dee Dee sent out spelunking. Send happy thoughts that she'll see the light of day again. Alright. Hoarder, payload. So we're chilling. She seems suspicious. I'm a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking something up. Okay, hang on. Wait. Very hostile all of a sudden. Okay, let's just swing the shovel. Problem solved. Two-dimensional species invaded our ship. You faced a threat invisible yet deadly. Like a rumor on the stock market, you attacked blindly. The crew stomping and you shoveling, all looking like a pantomime. Pantomime? It's about snow clearing. Okay. You worked in unison, trusting each other instead of your eyes. You forgot your fear, uncertainty, even hunger. Only the pantomime remained. What? That is... Okay. Soon the angry yells turned into squeals, and the visible attackers were all swept outside. Congratulations. You would make for one incredible cleaning crew. Nice. Okay, so we're all good. Nobody's injured. Worried about some of the crew members. A few of them have been suffering from vivid nightmares the past few nights. Waking up each morning complaining about someone called Cthulhu is commanding them to worship it. I've been picking up a steady yet unintelligible broadcast from the ruins ever since we crashed here. It may interfere with human brain, specifically the subconscious, inducing negative emotions. I want to run a test to see if positive thinking will counter this broadcast. Who would like to test first? This one with a big brain. Little old lady, try it. What happens? Convinced Megan to think happy thoughts nullify the broadcast effects, and this mostly made the problem go away. She soon stopped having nightmares. I decoded the broadcast. It was an ad for an ancient radio drama called The Call of Cthulhu, where Avatar is mimicking the story's plot, in which an eldritch cow monster makes people go crazy by appearing to them in their dreams. Clever marketing. Megan is still loyal. Okay. Perfect. Everyone's chilling. We don't have eyes or ears. Oh. formation is actually an ancient dispenser machine caked with dirt and dust. Covered with simple depictions of soup cans. Seems to have ran out of power. Oh my god. Well, we can't do nothing about it. We need a gun. We don't... How do we even... Okay. You know what? Thought I just read Communicator. You know what? We're gonna upgrade that. We're just gonna upgrade it. We'll see what happens. We gotta start upgrading some things. Left the ancient soup dispenser alone. It looked like it was a horrible shape. A gust of wind and a few stray rocks that fell from a nearby hill were enough to wreck it to pieces. Oof. Like that on this planet, it's surprising you spent the afternoon sketching out theories about time-traveling hardware. Okay. Can we upgrade now? Let's see what the option is first. Hang on. What we need. Okay. That doesn't require specific items, so we're going to continue upgrading. Next, we're going to upgrade the El Chauvel. Yes, sir. Captain's finally happy receiving transmission. Appears to originate from somewhere on this planet. Turns out there's a group of fellow survivors that are also trapped on the planet that seem to have some resources that you lack. Perhaps with their supplies you'd be able to get your ship off the ground. A member of this group is still on the line. Will you attempt to befriend them or threaten them with your authority? We're gonna befriend them. Why not? Why would we beat them up? You know? Yesterday you spoke with a group of survivors. Thanks to your considerable negotiation skills, you were able to find out more about them. It turns out that their survivors are in fact prisoners from a crashed convict ship. A lot of them have committed major crimes, but they seem as determined as you are to leave. Might make good allies as long as you're willing to trust convicted felons. You've asked the prisoners for some time to decide whether you will cooperate with them. They agreed, promised to contact you again shortly. Better make up your mind by then, Captain. Dee Dee survived her spelunking. Okay. She appears frail and in need of a meal and disturbed, but the point is that she's still with us. You listen enraptured as she begins to regale you with stories of her subterranean journey. The darkness was thick, but Dee Dee had a lighter. It got dropped, reducing its usefulness. She found an untouched mineral vein. Okay. Into the expedition report, and Dee Dee found some old paintings depicting ancient aliens coming to the planet to acquire soup. Was this some sort of soup hub? I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is universe-wide, but we got it. Okay. Looks like it's food time for everybody, though. Hungry. Tired, hungry. Okay. So we're gonna soup all. Create new items. We're just gonna make a new can of soup. Or can we? Okay, we're gonna make a new can of soup. Just try to stay on top of the problem here. Okay. We got a lighter. We're gonna send April out tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna send her out first thing. Very first thing. Okay. That was a fun night, Captain. You woke up, you noticed something standing in the shadows. It didn't move. Terrified, use a lighter. Made the mysterious visitor clear. Believe it or not, your worst nightmare turned out mask hanging on our coat rack. Okay. We got a gas mask, though. Okay. You didn't notice the mask on board before, so we lost lighter, got a gas mask. I'm fine with that. And we got an extra can of soup. Repair the lighter. We're repairing that. It's been useful thus far. Okay. Beat him up with the shovel. I saw Charles. Did you guys see that? Charles Darwin. Beat him up. Beat him up. That's all you had to say. Beat him up! Alright, that's what I thought. Held its grip. The shovel is mightier than the sword, you yelled, which took it by surprise. You insisted his rivals were about working together, not the sheer strength of a single soul. Took you in, you attacked it as if you were against sharing the common. Are you a bad communist? You sneered. Predator hesitated. You commanded it to dig the letters, I will not hunt without thinking, in the ground 100 times like a scolded school child. It took the shovel and went to work. He disappeared from my camera's range at 73rd line, and I have not seen it since. Okay. Okay, so we got a friend. She doesn't like me. I don't feel like. That's fine. We're gonna repair the shovel. That's like our only means of defense right now. Okay, we're gonna send her out to... Where? Where we got? Canyon? Alright. Have at it, April. gonna send her with a lighter. Seems to be keeping them alive on their runs. It's full of bovine sculptures. Some nearby carvings depict a ritual to a cow god. Have a look, crew. Locals observed a ceremony in which hopefuls impressed with the god with their agility in return. Okay. Wait. Limber, yeah. Go break it down for him, Dee Dee. Do. Dee. Come on, Dee Dee. Yeah! Please. Said Dee Dee should perform the sacred dance to impress the god, and she did. Must have been popular at parties, asked her citizen Dawkins. Afterwards, Dee Dee remarked that she was ready to take the bull by the horns, not sure if she meant that metaphorically. April went off canyoning. I'll monitor her for her return. Shovel is oh, it's back to being a better shovel. Okay. Which, I mean, I think it means it's just less likely to break. So that's fine. Okay, we're getting some communication coming through, Captain. It's very muddled and hard to decipher, but I think I caught a fragment of it. It's a repeating message, and it goes, cow like, we like, no cow, no like, huh? I have no idea what it means. Surely requires more lateral thinking that I was programmed with. Should we do anything about the message? We have a mask. I don't know what exactly that does for us here, but we're gonna find out today. Yo! Every message we got over the comms about somebody really liking cows gave you an idea. You grabbed the mask from your inventory, fitted it on your head, and got down on all fours and started mooing. I'm not 100% certain that was necessary, Captain, but the fact is the message stopped. Nothing else of note happened, though, so it might have just been a prank at your expense. You remain vigorous, sir. Have you been wearing that armor all this time, Captain? No, it does not work like a cuddly sweater, I'm telling you. Okay. You might want to secure some rations. So everybody's hungry. Hungry. Oh, okay. Hungry hippos. Got it. I think we can make another soup. We've been running off of empty, pretty much. Prisoners contact us again, Captain. It appears they came up with a plan that might be beneficial. They want your help in repairing a massive ship. In return, if they manage to get the vessel off the ground, they're offering for you to leave the planet with them. Sure. We're gonna help them out. We must be kind. Been decided, Captain. Prisoners will work together. Someone from their group will contact you shortly to let you know what they need. Better take this seriously, Captain. If you do your job well, we might be on our way home sooner than you think. Megan continues to be your friend. We're all fed. Okay, we're good. More soup. Okay, are you alright? Those weird spots in your arms are a little worrisome. Can you see them? Please wait to search medical dasis. Unfortunately, okay, we'll check the book. Check the book about Cosmos 101. Cosmos? Cosmo? What'd we do? Weird spots appeared on your body yesterday. Luckily, you found a solution in the handbook. The spots were the first symptoms of a potentially dangerous, highly shameful ailment. At least it was easy to cure. All you need to do is follow step-by-step instructions. Got it. Perfect. Okay, we cannot craft anymore. Can we upgrade? Nope. What do we have to recycle? I'm not recycling anything. Keep my items. Hoarding it. Till we don't need it. I've discovered a posterity archives within the ruins that broadcast public information about the history of the planet. Much of that is corrupted due to age. What remains paints a rather grim picture. The ancient peoples of this world became so technologically advanced they destroyed themselves. They polluted the world to the tipping point and backslid into a second dark age of poverty and civil war. Then they disappeared. The archive doesn't say how. Captain, you alright? That's okay. We have the sock for a reason, man. Oh, she's back. She made it. You're so disturbed by the story of this world's fall from grace and what that could imply for any highly technological civilization that you had to put on the sock to remind yourself everything would be okay. You were inspired to take a few brief steps outside the shuttle to feel the fertile sand in your fingers, but there was nothing there. April successfully completed her full ray in the canyon. She got hit by falling rocks, so she's probably injured now. But what matters is she's alive. You clap your hands to vividly recall her gallivanting mission. The constant rock slides gave April more than just a figurative headache. She found a cache of unused batteries, 27 batteries, 3 soup. In a conclusion, April found conclusive proof of other human survivors on the planet, possibly from the future. Okay, we're hungry, hippo. April weak, getting worse by the hour. We need a first aider. That's fine. We can do that. That's what we've been saving it for.
Huh?
Her health is weak. She's hungry. Who else is hungry? Hungry. It's a soup doll. Got it. I'm on it. So we can upgrade things now. Ooh. We'll upgrade the expedition system, man. Why not? Doing a routine cleanup of my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called Flux Capacitor. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Will you try to assemble the Sure. Whatever. Put her together. Reach personal goals for every captain. Great. Really proud of yourself. You're badly hurt. April does... Okay, so we don't have a med kit now. That's not good. Okay, we need to send Dee Dee back out. She's doing good. Oh god, okay, yeah. Computer, make a decision. Megan used to collect minerals back on Earth. Do not call them crystals unless you want to get an earful. I don't know how she got them past space station security, but she managed to sneak a few of her favorite specimens onto the shuttle. Megan's fond of you, Captain, and we need those minerals. What do you think you should do? You think you could convince her to sacrifice her precious specimens for the cause? Or just so you know to survive? No. Let her keep them, man. It's what keeps her sane out here. Megan's been doing the Lord's work out here, man. I ain't gonna take what we don't need. You didn't ask Megan to sacrifice her minerals for the good of the mission. Instead, you let her come to you. She eagerly showed you all the colorful gleaming stones in her collection. Where you looked past over it, she decided there was no reason to hoard such a rich stash of minerals for herself if they could be used for everyone's benefit. No. Thank you, Megan. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to get... Ooh. What do we need? 7 out of 10? Oh, God. This is not good. We're hurt. We don't have a battery. So if we recycle... I don't know. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off. I need to send her out now. Temple. Get a cow, possibly. Desert. Dig site. We're gonna send her to Temple. It's just a quicker run. Go, Dee Dee, go! Take the lighter? Yes, the lighter. I would love to give them a battery, but we just genuinely don't have it. God, I don't know what to scrap here. We're gonna have to scrap something. We're gonna scrap a can of soup, as dumb as that may be. I don't want to get rid of our items. We don't have many, but they're important, you know? Okay, we got the... What? What am I missing? Oh my god, I'm dumb. That's energy, not chemical. Alright. Down the tape to it. How about no? Yes, take the duct tape, buddy. We're helping him out. It won't be long for you to join the prisoner in the ship, leave this planet for good, just help them out a couple more times, and this nightmare will finally be over. April's still loyal, asking for soup. Okay, so we're all hungry. Great. Bro. We had to craft tape and then scrap it to get him a medkit. Looks like elite captain went haywire. Now everything's getting wet. Do something before our supplies get soaked. You cop the piping to the main valve or temporarily disable the sprinkler system. We got higher intelligence, man. That's what we need to go for. Why not use it, you know? We got a... Okay. Oh, wait, what? Everything is wet. You are wet. The supplies are wet. Even I am wet. Most annoying captain. Soup cans got washed away. Oh, that's not good. Let's make, that. Who would once inhabit this world consume more cheese than they would be physical possible. Check out the scanner. There's little foil triangles everywhere with smiling cows on the label. Those are cheese wrappers. A few of the smiling cow cheeses are still sealed. This one was right on the... This one's expired for another 1,000,000 years. Want to try. We'll use the book. We'll use the book. That's what we got. Oh! Alright, well, she's gone. We're in bad shape. Official Citizen Guide. Unexpired alien cheese is only relevant. Advice: if you try, always eat a balanced diet and avoid excess sugar, even in survival situations. Instead of eating the cheese, you used a few items to run scientific experiments on it. Proved particularly indestructible, causing some of those items to be damaged. Sorry to worry about Dee Dee. Perhaps you should accept that she got charbroiled. Okay, great. Okay, we don't have a battery, bro. If I had a battery, I'd give it to him. I'm gonna send her out there. Go. Can't risk losing anything else, man. She just needs to go. Because I'm gonna have to start breaking stuff down for food, because we're out. Okay. We're gonna live. We're gonna live, boys. We're gonna try our best to, at the very least, right? Oh, I got a beard now. Yesterday, the prisoners asked you to lend them a battery, and you weren't able to fulfill their promise. This will probably delay the repairs of the ship at least a few days. I'm sure you're aware of this, but let me remind you that helping prisoners is in your best interest. After all, you need their ship to be in working condition. Yeah, I know. We've ventured off into the sands. Let's assume that she will come back safe. You will hurt. Megan is hungry. Oh no. We're starting to get hungry, boys. Tax evader. Let's big brain it. We don't know nothing about no tax. Oh. Claimed to be just a visitor and conjured visions of mysterious tax-paying tourist industry. One that began with your recommendations. You spun tales so sweet they put a diabetic into a coma. The tax collector acknowledged you as a citizen of Earth, then searched for new reasons to attack you. Finally, with readings of our exhaust, it took our chemicals and left. You were doing well evading death, Captain, but you remember about the IRS? You should really do something about your wounds, sir. Your stomach feels rather empty. Where the hell am I? Huh? Am I blind? Where am I? Yo, I have... Okay, I have a med kit for myself, but I can't use it. Great. Great. Start recycling for food here. So we're gonna need... chemical, right? Yeah. 30 chemical for the tape. I don't care. We're gonna have to. We need the food bad. Walk around the shuttle a little. Even if I claim you, I forced you with constant whining, it's for your own good. Airlock snaps shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the doors. So you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully? Okay, let's hope we don't die. Are we alive? I mean, even if we're injured worse, that's fine. We have, medkit now. Okay, we're starving to death. We gotta get soup rolling. A metallic cylinder was blown. Consists of two sections. One's opening is stuck and needs to be forced agape. The other is locked, requiring a dent to open. Which shall it be? That's It's the only option we got, bro. We gotta pray. What's her name ain't coming back, bro. We got one soup. Okay, we received a pamphlet on our window. Universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Lets you order pretty much anything except food and water. It will arrive via portal 1 to 2 Galactus business days. There's a catch, though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally. You have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. Fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want it? We got a sock. Jump through the hoops. Do the jumping. Oh my god. Sane, tired, alert, starving. Okay, wait. We can save her. We got this. She hungry? She's hungry. Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're holding on. We need to make more food. We need to make more food. That should get her uninsane. And then we can send someone out soon, right? Yeah, we got a spare battery, buddy. You take it. We just got it in, actually. Take it. I think it's like one of the last things we'd give them, no? Yesterday you provided the prisoners with a spare battery, allowing them to complete another stage of repairs for the ship. They're almost done with their repairs. It shouldn't take long before you escape the plant with them just hanging there, Captain. Your stomach feels empty. Megan still considers you a friend. Okay, we made more soup. Okay, we're gonna have to send her back out. Hungry. Alright. We're gonna feed them too. Get another soup. Oh my god, we can't get another soup. We're gonna craft tape and then break the tape down. Wait, let's see what this is first. Thought it was just cliche cockroaches. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna send her out first. First and foremost, we need her to go get more stuff. God, alright. Just make it back alive, dude. Make it back alive. Thought it was just cliche, cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse, but it appears that a family of our hexapedal friends has hitched a ride. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representatives of their species. You could try to kill them or let them be. You want to go on a bug hunt? No, we're gonna let them be. We're gonna beat them up for no reason. If they're stronger than us, I mean, what are we gonna do? Fight them? We should be out of here soon. Oh, we got a gun. Didn't hunt the roaches, instead of opting to coexist with them aboard. Not your garden variety roaches, Captain, but the result of some top-secret government experiment. They left you a gun, saying, "We can't eat this, so please take. Love the Petersons." April went to learn the secrets of the temple, watched the horizon for a safe return. We got tape, so we can break the tape down for more soup. Recycle. Break the tape. Okay. Megan spotted a blue, veiny fruit growing out of a crack. Alright. In the soup, in the ground near, in the soup, oh my god. In the ground nearby, it is pulsating slightly. Should someone give the fruit a try? Refrain from such a harsh and irresponsible decision to a human, but there are some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it's edible. Tear it up, Megan. Eco shuttle, recycle 10 items. Yeah! Announce the ship. A strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out. However, the joyous look on her face sunk. Jesus. However, the joyous look on her face as she sunk her teeth quickly turned to horrifying. The remaining half was full of wriggling purply worms. She began trying to spit out, but fell into a spasm and woke a few minutes later, saying her mind was buzzing as if it was double speed. She flipped a handstand and ooh! So it was a buff. Those worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Okay. It's big. So she's more like angelic. We're gonna craft one more soup, and then we're gonna start working on, okay, wait. While checking the ship's exterior, you stumble upon something half buried under the dirt. You take a few minutes to uncover it, and find that it's apparently a can of soup held in a stone hand. You could pull it out by force and probably damage a carving in the process, or leave it be and just spend some time examining the spot. Might be hard locating later, though the storms on this planet. We're just gonna take it out. We can afford that, I feel like. Hopefully it doesn't bite us. Oh, hang on. Wait. It's more tape. Our new friends contacted you, let them know they need a sort of guide to properly make the repairs. Sooner you help them, yeah, take it. There's a cow, so it's important, right? Reach and ending is Tom. Wait. What? Wait! What? Yesterday you got new allies, a handbook to help them repair a ship. It turned out to be really useful. And that finally did it. The convict ship is fully repaired and ready to go. Now all you have to do is join the prisoners at their camp and get ready to chart a course across the stars. Your mission is over, Captain. Congratulations. About April, maybe you should accept that she got charboled by the temple's defenses, as I can see. I can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high-quality extra sticky tape. Well, that's cool, I guess. Wait, so we live? Like, we win? Yeah! Look at that! Alright. Yo. We won. And so... Hang on. And so, Captain Tom Thomason and Megan Mann joined forces with a community of prisoners to repair the convict ship. As a humongous vessel rose off the ground, it was no longer a monument to bondage, but a chariot of freedom instead. While many of the ship's passengers never returned to their original homes, they made new ones all across the galaxy. Although April Angeli didn't get to see the end of this adventure, at least she got to work on something other than bicycles for once in her life, which surely counts for something. Friends come and go, but Astro Citizen friends are forever. Until something wicked from a galaxy far, far away eats them, of course. But until then, they're the best, and that's how Megan saw her friendship with Captain Thomason. Poor Dee Dee paid the ultimate price to ensure the success of the Captain Thompson's mission. No, it wasn't a bunch of soup cans. It was her life. Following his mission's completion. Yo, hold on. Before I finish reading this, well, look at him though. He's dripped out. Holy, okay. Following his mission's completion, Captain Thompson made a vow to himself from this day on. He would tell no lies. He would become a better man. The experiment showed promise, but ultimately ended after 2 days, during which Tom tried various strategies such as taping his own mouth shut and actively avoiding anything and anyone with a pair of ears. It seems like ages have passed since the 3 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit. Expecting certain doom. Now the brave pair of survivors look into the future with renewed optimism as one tale comes to a close. Another begins. You survived! Yeah! Thank you guys so much for stopping on in, man. Hey. We got off the planet. An ending that I haven't gotten yet. I haven't joined the prisoners, so that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, hey. Not that bad. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. I will see you guys in the next video.